We want to tell you about the research we did on the TAMM project. TAMM stands for Talking About My Medicines. This research was led by researchers from King's College London with help from researchers from different universities. Why did we do the research? Some people benefit a lot from mental health medicines, but too many people with learning disabilities are on mental health medicines they do not need. The NHS says that decisions to prescribe mental health medicines need to be made with people with learning disabilities, mental health doctors and carers as equal partners. People with learning disabilities and carers also think this is important. We want to help this happen.
What we did in the research. First, we found out what happens with mental health doctors talking about mental health medicines with their patients with a learning disability and carers. We videoed and recorded 30 real-life NHS mental health appointments in the learning disability team. We watched the videos many times. We wrote down what people said. Then we showed the videos to the people who were in them. We asked them how they felt about the way that doctors communicate with them.
What we learned. There were things that the doctors did well. Doctors asked about different parts of people's lives. They tried to understand how things were going before deciding about medicines. Many doctors tried to use easy words and check the patient understood why they were taking mental health medicines. 1 or 2 doctors used Makaton and easy-read information about medicines. Many people said they felt listened to and part of the decision-making.
And there were things doctors could change. Some doctors talked to carers and did not involve the person with learning disabilities. Doctors did not often give people choices about taking mental health medicines, like which medicines to take and how long for. They usually just suggested what they thought was the best thing for the patient. Doctors did not give much information about side effects of the mental health medicines. Side effects are problems or changes you might have because of a medicine that are not part of the treatment, like putting on weight or feeling too sleepy.
We also saw difference in how doctors talk about medicines. When doctors talk about starting or increasing medicines, they explain how the medicine would help. When doctors talk about stopping or cutting down medicines, they sounded less positive. They did not often explain why taking less medicine might help. Sometimes they left the decision until the next appointment.
In the second part of the study, we thought about how we could turn our findings into training for doctors. We had 10 meetings with different experts and asked them what they thought. This group included people with learning disabilities, carers, speech and language therapists, mental health doctors and nurses, and teachers who train doctors to explain things clearly. They gave us great ideas about how to use the findings to make mental health conversations go better. What's next? Our plan is to use our findings to make some training videos for doctors. We will see if they help doctors involve patients with learning disabilities more in decision-making. Everyone agreed that people with learning disabilities must be involved in making the training. Get in touch. To find out more or contact the researchers, go to our TAMM page, or you can email Deborah using the address written here.